Good morning. So my name is Corey Bushy, and I'm a program officer with the Northwest Minnesota Foundation. And I'm here this morning with Ashley and Ann from the Newfolden Cafe, and they are serving the cities of Newfolden, Viking, Middle River, and Holt, as well as area townships. And we'd like to learn a little bit more about a project they're doing to serve seniors in their community. So can you tell us a little bit more about your organization and your service area?
So we do deliveries for homebound seniors. We do in town, and we have local people that are in the Newfolden actual town that every week they rotate to go to the seniors in town here, and people from the school, from the city itself, just regular citizens,
businesses, yeah.
And then we have people from other areas that come. They drive here, they pick up the food, they deliver it to Holt and Middle River, alternating days during the week.
And in between, there's stops in between along the way that they also...
Anywhere from here to Middle River, here to Holt, which is about 15 to 20 minutes, they stop all along the way. And then when we're open normally, we do congregate meals. So we have seniors that come in and they eat lunch, and it's a really good, it's a community feeling. It's just a good way for them to come. They get their food, they get a balanced meal, and they socialize. Visit with each other and kind of catch up and everything. But yeah, so we do, that's what we do. I mean, we have non-seniors, that come in, of course, because we are a fully operational restaurant, but primarily our whole purpose is the senior meal program.
Okay, that sounds great. It sounds like you have a great network helping you guys out, so that's awesome across a large area. How has the COVID-19 pandemic affected your organization and the clients you serve?
Oh, goodness. Well, I mean, of course, per the governor, we can't have anybody in the building. I know some places are still doing, where you can walk in and get food, but because we serve a high-risk population, ever since that order came down mid-March, Ann and I are the only ones allowed in the building. And what we do, people call in. We still do our deliveries, our home deliveries, that never stops. But as far as the seniors that would typically just come dine in and eat, they call ahead to let us know that they're coming. And so 11:30 to noon every day, if they call the day before, or even early that morning, they come around back to the back door, and it's kind of like a McDonald's. We do a little drive-through setup.
We'll bring it out to you, and
any given day you come through to Newfolden about 11:45, you'll see Ann and I in a line of cars, and we're running back and forth.
That sounds great, you guys. That's awesome. So how will the emergency fund grant help you serve the community?
Well, right now, because we don't have the normal volume of non-seniors
in the restaurant, yeah.
It's our profit has taken a big hit, because the way the senior program works is we do LSS, Lutheran Social Services, is who runs the program, and there are different locations throughout the area. We're just one of the meal sites for our particular little circle, but what we get doesn't always cover what it costs for wages and
the wages to be here,
the cost and everything. So we are operating at a loss right now. It is what it is. But between the city, because the city owns the cafe, between the city council, I meet with them and we talk about a lot of stuff, and then Ann and I talked about it too. And it's such an important service that we just, that's just how we're going to run it right now. Profit, oh well. It's too important of a service, because there are these seniors that this is the meal they get. They can't cook, or they can't go to the store, or whatever the case may be, and so they come here. And this is where we get their meals. They're solid, without a doubt, daily meal.
That sounds wonderful, and we're it's so great that you guys can stay open. So How can people donate their time or money to your organization so you guys can continue to provide these services?
Well, I mean, time-wise, right now we can't do volunteers unless
Mhm.
I mean, I suppose if anybody happens to live in this area, you can, be a delivery driver. But
Okay. Drivers.
when we are open, I mean, we're pretty well staffed typically because there are 3 other people on staff normally. But right now it's just Ann and myself. But as you can mail it in to P.O. Box 188 in Newfolden, Minnesota. It's 56738. You can just earmark it for the Newfolden Cafe.
Okay.
Talking about this, I if you follow us on Facebook, I go look into kind of setting up a button to donate directly through Facebook because that's a lot easier. Or LSS in general, Lutheran Social Services, they're a great program too, and they can always use donations, time and money, because they kind of, it's not just our area; it's all of their sites.
Larger.
It's a very, very large program that is wonderful.
Okay.
Because they even seniors who maybe can't afford to pay, they still get meals. They just get their tickets, whatever they can pay, they pay, and they get their meals. So
that sounds great. So is there anything else that you think we should know?
Oh, I know we also do a lot of frozen food. We make up extra meals and freeze them. They're like a TV dinner type meal, like the same ones that we hand out.
a little better
And
quality though.
freeze them, but and freeze them so that people, even on the weekends, there's a lot of seniors that can't or don't have the money or can't go to the store, and we always have extra frozen meals on hand for people, so it's not your day to get food, or if it's so you get 2 extra on a Friday, so you have for the weekend, and
We've
it
got
really helps a lot of people that way.
very much so, because we've got people. I mean, just the normal deliveries, we've got people get extra frozen meals delivered, and then even the ones that come in since we started doing this drive-through thing, we've had people that just come pick their food up every day, get extra frozens, like she said, for the weekend.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not going to be here tomorrow, but I'll go ahead and get one. You just pop it in the microwave, and that's it.
That sounds great, guys. So I guess I want to just thank you both for taking the time this morning to chat with us. And all right, that sounds great.